Hello everybody, it's Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. Oh baby girl, it's Jimbo Gaming. I'm doing Balatro, because I want to be able to yap, and it has been quite a while since I've been able to do so. So, I'll just be honest, I've just been seeing Rain in my Discord been playing it, and if you remember my Balatro art all the way back then, when it first came out or so, with how much I've played, so let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 debts that have been gold state 1 and everything like that or so. It feels pretty good, dude. Feels pretty good. But I'm just gonna be taking it easy because I did not get a chance to yap as much, and my mental did kind of get just about completely destroyed in Omega Structures the other day, to where it tilted so much past it into me playing Space Lost Rants of Legend that I just, like I said, I just want to be able to chill, enjoy myself, and get to yap. So, today is a wonderful Wednesday. We are looking at July 9th. I'd say it is July 9th of 2025. I want to confirm let's play all of these out. Wonderful. But I want to be able to just enjoy myself, get to really talk about what's been going on in my life, and really focus back up on everything in the middle of it all. I could potentially sell that for 3. If I sell it for 3, I'm not gonna have my interest going. I mean, 50 trips early, that's totally fine, and it's the head anyway, so I do not care. Sorry, that, or I'm ready to get a bunch of chips. It's probably 2 pair out of that. Oh well, but nah, it's actually even better. Give me a full house with 2 spade cards. But yes, going over things. The main crux of everything that was happening before, that I was trying to get onto and talk about, was how I had plus matching with Arrowhead. Well, we're already here, might as well. You know what? Is it time? Is it time to already go ahead and do this stuff? Yes. Hi, Rain. You have been influencing me. And plus, I didn't get to yap too much last time, so now this is absolutely gonna get to be my yap stuff. I want to spend money. I don't want to spend money because that'll make my interest go down. You know what? Let's make, like, we're gonna be a flush handy at this point here. Ooh. 2 free jokers? I will take that. Turtle Bean is wonderful. I'll take Chaos the Clown, because I'd like to actually have a lot more stuff when it comes to it then. On this side here. And yeah, it's legitimately just gonna be all of this here. You guys really love when I yap, don't ya? Gee, okay. Oh, anyway, getting on to it then. So, yes, anniversary celebrations are going on in the background. Absolutely so. I am working so much on it. That is a negative Misted Summit. I will gladly take that. Riffraff 2 is also pretty nice. Why don't you give me that and then see what else is here? Faceless? Actually, wait. That's so much free money, potentially, right now. You ride the bus? Because I just want... if I just want to discard face cards... Get this crap out of here. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Thank you. And then this is actually so free. I've made a good amount of money. Do I really care about riding the bus? I could constantly be getting rid of stuff, but I'm not going to be getting too much multi of it, considering how I'm really just going to be drawing an Arrowhead completely. Do I care about spare trousers? No, I really don't. So I ride the bus for money. And then absolutely buy Telescope right into our Jumbo Celestial. Not the worst Joker to hits. I mean, hey, look, it's not that I'm really playing too much. I'm on green state when it comes to it. So, I'm just kind of chilling, and I'm just kind of enjoying myself here. Riffraff mates, shoot the moon. Unfortunately, I'm discarding all these face cards for money. Plus, Turtle Bean's is gonna run out eventually. But, yeah, anniversary, like I said, still going on in the background, just preparing all of that. I have lots and lots cooked up, but again, I cannot show any of it off yet, because, teehee, it's a secret. It's a very big secret, y'all. Quite frankly, that would ruin all the big surprises that I have built up anyway right now. I've got so much that I want to show off, but there's a lot of planning work and everything in between right now, and I just, you know, I can't value getting rid of stuff when it comes to it then, on that side. Turtle Bean, don't go ahead and sell you just for riffraff to make stuff. I just Celestial. Do I care about Trust leveling up? I think I'll care more about the jokes if I did something nice. Like a holographic credit card for free emote. Yes, please. Probably time to sell Faceless as well now, because I'm not going to be able to draw as much, since I don't have the hand size. Thank you, Turtle Bean, for doing what you can. Do I care about the money? Kinda do. Just play it out until I grab myself, what's his face then? Until I grab myself a flush. Yeah. But that's all on the way. Afterwards, I feel like I'm gonna have a good creative break. And by that I mean I'm gonna take it easy, because again, this has been a huge thing coming on now when it comes to my hard work and perseverance. This is a 2-month project in the works, and I really want to be able to show it off, show everything. I'd be able to showcase to the world how much I've been at work. I'm just gonna take you just for the what's his face right now. Just for the chips when it comes to it. Don't trust that's gonna be a flush yet. Wow, I'm already making so much money from all the boosters and modifiers that I probably don't even necessarily need to make the flush. Yeah, I didn't even need to get a flush out of that, hilariously. Got a card and then the polychromes, that's what carried me through then. But I want to be able to enjoy myself. I want to be able to take it easy, and this is, again, this is a project that I am putting out on my own side of things when it comes to it. So I've got nobody necessarily to blame, but this is big, and I think I'll buy myself absolutely a big break when it comes to it otherwise, for the fact that I don't need to do anything more creative in the world. It feels like, because all of that energy is getting out of me. Like, you remember how exhaustive it was to make Ein's birthday present for 3 months, and I didn't spill a single bean about the fact that it was being made. Now, I've been hyping up this one here, but there's a lot of things that are coming up, and also it's my own anniversary stream of 5 years of being a VTuber, trying out loud, that there is absolutely something very much so, like, to be celebrated and enjoyed.
I love you all.
That's a brainstorm. Hello, Kappa. I hope you're doing well. Now, it's leftmost Joker, so that's 30 easy mold when it comes to it then. But thank you for the sub, thank you for the love, and I hope you're doing well. Honey. More spades. Sector 0 discards. I do not care about you, Water. Just kind of defoging. Well, I hope you can enjoy yourself, because I am stun watching myself completely on the fact that I've just been building up all of my stuff towards the debut of my wonderful and lovely anniversary stream coming up or so. Now, I feel like I absolutely deserve to gas myself up with all the work that has been coming around, just due to the raw fact of, like, look, there's a sizable payoff, and I'm gonna get to show all of you for crying out loud here. Now, here's the one thing I do want to say. I think that because I already have the day off, I want to make this an earlier stream for the American people, because I know with how I'm always streaming. It's 9 p.m. right now when it comes to it for crying out loud, people. Absolutely, Director's Cut will save my life in case I get all spades are debuffed. That will save my life, so gladly taking Director's Cut. Ooh, Queen of Spades. Ooh, Purple Seal was good too. Give me that, actually. Polychrome, don't really need. Club towards the debuff, that's fine. Yes. Yes! Actual dream scenario right there. That's what we stated. But yeah, anyway then. I am probably looking towards a stream time of maybe I'll put it out at noon, quite frankly, is what I'm thinking about. I also was like, why is my moat so low? Because Gross Miguel actually just straight up died on me. So, okay, good to know then. But, I really do, like, I really do want to be able to have it be as approachable for everybody's time zones as best as I can. I think a good noon time slot would probably be the best, in my thoughts. Wouldn't you say, people? Let's buff up some of my spades. I actually really do need to do so really badly. That, I know flush dealing sucks, but hey, I'm ready into it here. Yes, Abstract Joker is free. Actually, that's 18 mold, so give that to Brainstorm. But it's funny that I pass up on so many pairs, and then I'm getting a pair in my flush. But it's fine, because actually Abstract Joker with Brainstorm's pretty nice too. And then if Cavendish comes around, because it finally died, that's gonna be great. Still insensitive to going endless, yeah, but I don't care about endless. I just care about winning. That's gonna be, I think that's a really good topic for me to get into, of like how banal I get when it comes to people talking about tier listing cards or anything like that or so. Because holy crap, do I hate this guy. Aura, hello. Give me that. Upgrades are debuffed. I'm spades maxing, so don't care too much. We're actually totally fine. Hello, Chief. It didn't work. Foil holographic or polychrome? Absolutely, you get it onto the red seal card. Polychrome red seal? Give me that. Lovely. Lovely. But yeah, let me not stun out myself on this. Let me go on with my other topic that I was going to try to get onto. First and foremost, buy. I will absolutely buy Observatory when it comes to it then. Patch me. Polychrome Heart! Two of Hearts? I could change that into a spade easily when it comes to it. Why am I saying it like Doofenshmirtz? A Polychrome card? Parry the Polychrome card! Goodness gracious. But, shoot, I lost the sauce on my first topic here. No! Well, okay, onwards. Tier listing cards, or tier listing stuff when it comes to it in general for road whites is something I have to absolutely throw hands with when it comes to it. Because I'll use a really good example of mine of like D3, one of the community members that I'm with or so. We talked about Lost Branch of Legend with how all of those cards and everything like that, and they were tier listing they're like the different color categories or so, but there's very big different stipulations that we were talking about. Because I'll throw it out there like Jade Bots runs, which is basically you get to draft your starting deck instead of it being you starting with strikes, defends, and everything like that, like any other roguelike or so. And it's not wrong, it's a vacuum to play the game, but it feels so disingenuous when people, I guess, like, what's a way of put it? When people in bad faith start trying to argue about about alternative game modes without prefacing it versus it, because it's absolutely 4 enhanced number cards. Don't know if I would hear about that. Keep Jupiter in there because that will be for telescope. Gold seal. What in for? I could lose 3 spades out of that. Just give me a gold seal. I'm not gonna run the risk of that. If there's no spades, I think I would, but we're fine then. Cards drawn face down after every hand played. Don't know if I really care about that either. Hermit? Give me that. And then I get 2 polychromes. But, yeah, going on to that, it's like, it's one way to play, and it is literally an option baked into the game to play, I understand, but I really don't like when people absolutely just, like, say and, like, swear by things and just and basically just say like, no, it has to, it's my way or the highway, collectively so. Isn't Swashbuckler just better in general here instead of yeah, abstract shelters? Yeah, let's do more mold. We will take that. We will take that. We'll take that. 1 in 7. Don't care. Spectral Pat. I'd rather keep seeing if I can get Gross Mikkel. Or not Gross Mikkel, Cavendish to rear its head around soon enough. Then we just keep discarding. Yes, I don't have Mystic Summit up for the discard, but I want to save a discard in case I don't get the round store, and I do find the purple seal. All good, otherwise then. But yeah, like people get so banal about tier listing, and not just in what's his face, in Road Wights, but just in games in general, and they swear by it so much. And I find that kind of like, both as a content creator and the bystander effect, how badly it warps people's perception of being able to play the game or understanding like why something works or so. Like in a vacuum situations, you know, or like, you know, best at available conditions, I get how, yes, you could absolutely have the grandest time ever if everything lined up in the world, but unfortunately that dream world doesn't always exist, and when it comes to it as well, I feel like people also use the sauce that in a roguelike, you're not going to get that dream world. You're not expected to. You're expected to pivot around and use as much as you can with whatever crappy hands that you might have been given then. So, on multiple counts, it just makes me super confused when people try to argue on one side or another that like a card has to be good in only one sort of game mode or like one alternative way. When it's just like, on one side, you could, like, roguelites especially so, since, yeah, there is multiplayer roguelites, I was about to say, it's like, there's not a multiplayer roguelite, Water Wrist of Rain is taking over the server enough to an extent, so, nope, bad argument there, but, going past that, like, you can, like, roguelites are very much so single-player approachable. Yes, I guess you could find meta ways to play the game. Yes, I guess you could absolutely find different, you know, like ways to more effectively break the game when it comes to it, or find, like, you know, find more effective ways to route your runs. But it's not like it's the most necessary thing to have to do when it comes to it, because you can still, like, even if I'm not necessarily going to play the most optimal, you can still absolutely enjoy the game and have your fun, like, with it. I can still absolutely just toss my hands into the abyss here. And yes, I did kind of get blessed with the negative Mystic Summit, and then, you know, getting a holographic credit card after everything's said and done, hilariously, from Riffraff. God, I love Riffraff. I'm so glad I did get that. And then it just spawned me a free holographic, oh my god. But and there, like, you can, like, there is pivoting, is what I'm talking about here. But the people, but everybody else, on the other hand, to where when they go, no, you're playing it this an optimal way, and especially, this is me talking about content creator stuff now. Whatever people start lambasting you in, like, comment sections or anything like that, saying you suck at the game, or it's like, why didn't you do it this way? I only play it this way, or so. Like, just shut up. You're not doing yourself any favors here, Chief. Can you just be quiet? Let the people have the fun their way or so? Like, it makes me laugh so much. Like, I'll use another great argument of, like, what? Dude, COD kids are so spoiled nowadays. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I can barely keep up. Like, I'm in my mid-20s. I am actually a boomer when it comes to, like, watching COD gameplay or Fortnite gameplay or anything like that or so. But considering seeing how much, like, how high the sensitivities are, how much movement there is, everything like that, I feel like I am getting so old and behind the times, and I'm just wondering what the heck is going on with these people here to have them basically be moving on Adderall, like, actually going so fast, so fast with all their movement, and then complaining when people are, like, getting to, like, finesse them in another way or so. or like the tried and true thing always of like people complaining about like, oh, I got killed by a camper. How are you camping in Call of Duty? Like, brother. Especially so, I'm just saying this because I'm like old ass Call of Duty head. No, Arrowhead. Because especially so, from my own pedigree of growing up in the prime of Call of Duty back then, when I get my Xbox 360, it was Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and everything back then like that or so, and oh my goodness gracious, it was the greatest of days. You had all those Xbox Live lobbies to talk through and everything, and whoa! Let's just say there was a lot of interesting words that have been said and can be said. People have been calling out people for degenerate playstyles, but especially in the age of content creators past COVID, I'm gonna put the generation break there with how whiny people can be, because you know you're more connected to the content creators online at that point. Then, gods, people can't people get mad when you do any other playstyle that's not the same as theirs. Like, holy crap, dude! All right, I'm gonna save that for the next YouTube video. That'll be a good teaser. So for the YouTube peeps. All right, next one in Spectral Death. We're gonna keep going with Call of Duty rant. But yeah, people like not why. What's a better way to phrase this argument here that I was going on about on a very small tirade? People absolutely are so like really feel like that they are entitled to only being able to play the game their way, or rather it's like it's so hilariously sad to see content creators or people. Oh, this kind of sucks for both. Oh, Star was really good early, so I might as well just rock it then. Oh, if it's gonna be eternal anyway, I might as well polychrome the boy and just go ace matsing, and then that's a 4 of a kind. But it's so funny, and I guess this transitions more into just a wow, I just hate streamers in general argument when it comes to it then. But hear me out, hear me out when I'm talking about this here, people. Streamers are so goddamn whiny about every little thing in the world that it's actually so hilariously sad, because you see me, like, if I was when I was playing Splitgate on stream, for instance, Splitgate 2, I'm dying, but I'm having a good time in my life. Or so, like, Battlefront 2, especially having a big resurgence, I am enjoying myself going into the meat grinder. And to be fair, I am absolutely 2 free jokers, spades, and 3 of a kind. Like, I am absolutely cognizant that my way to play, especially so, I don't necessarily have to be the best, and I am gonna, you know, positively try hard and try to do the best that I can when it comes to it overall for winning, but I'm not trying to treat it as, like, life or death when it comes to it, and I need to rearrange these. But watching other streamers play the games when they start really getting into the weeds of how much they hate a certain playstyle, or they will hate a certain person for doing X, Y, Z or so, or daring to like camp or like wait 2 seconds or like place vision and then everything happens like that in between. Like, people are so whiny. I can actually go for the world and just do spades again when it comes to it. Never mind, I am not. Hello, Trance. Hello, family. I can take you just for the +4 mold, quite frankly, but I don't know if I'm really gonna get much here. Okay, actually, so Trance, I need death more, because getting more things. Should I legitimately take the family here? And then just try to go for 4 of a kind with as many aces as I make in the world? The cryptid. Death. Boy of a kind with the family. Oh, scholar maxing! To be honest with Cotton, when I've seen this, I was gonna be people who see a certain playstyle is lame, but you need to hear me out here when I'm talking about this on, like, I guess I am kind of punching down on the COD people, because that's, you know, a very easy argument to just really have against, with how broad of an audience that is, but I'm picking at a pretty big player base. But I guess the better way for me to phrase this, rather, is the fact that there is, like, the whininess of people has not gotten old, Or what's the better way to put it? People always will complain and whine, and I guess it is in their right to do so, but you would catch me so dead to see, like, for me to be complaining about, like, how something's, like, about how something could be potentially, like, lame or game-breaking when it comes to it then, and I do complain at times, but, like, but when it comes to seeing... No! When it comes to seeing other people just try to do, like, one thing or another in a video game and maybe, like, failing, be it an alternate playstyle, they will, like, world's biggest complainers. I think I need the buffoon tag, actually, because I want to get better cards that maybe benefit me here. This absolutely sucks ass for all of it here. I'm gonna do, sell you. Sell you. And then just go 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind is what I can really do. Yeah, there are ways to play around it. Yeah, but again, people aren't going to really be talking this, and they're just going to say, well, this sucks, it's in the game. Why does it have to be in the game? I don't ever want it to be in the game ever again, and blah, 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 blah. So, and maybe I'm also coming from the mobile argument side of, like, how, like, people have to learn, and people are definitely not the best with trying to learn how to get better at video games, but my gods, are people bad at understanding that all? I think I'd definitely like more tarot cards. I'll take a punt and see if I get an ace out of it. That's not an ace. A foiled Queen of Clubs, but I don't want to play anything for Red the Bus. Bootstraps. Okay, actually, give me that. That is Molt on hand right now. And I'll absolutely take Molt on hand. But I'm more investing in streamers in general more than anything. I will actually sell that because I'm going to get the family prot and I want to get the extra interest. I'm more investing in streamers in general, more for the fact that, like, if I go to, like, a random person who's going to be streaming on Twitch or YouTube or when it comes to it for, like, a MOBA or for a shooter, all that I ever see them do is complain. Take that for bootstraps. Take temperance for bootstraps. Or this is why I enjoy my yapping, because I see people just, you know, stay silent. Like, let's say, like, they might just, like, stay silent the entire time, say 1 or 2 words in the team fight, and then just go, man, this sucks ass. Or, like, wow, you can't be any better, so you have to be doing this or so. Like, where's the engagement in this here, Chief? Where's the entertainment value? I'm finding fault, and I'm just tossing hands at people in general, considering how that's not how I want to operate my stream. And to be fair, they're not me. They can operate how they want, but some people are absolutely just not doing themselves any favors for trying to be entertaining at all, stream-wise. Gross, Mikkel. Yeah, it's all right, the bus. It's really not getting me too much here. Dude, this King of Hearts has actually been making me so much free money. Oh, air swing. Yay! Thank you. I'm actually getting so many good family prots, unironically. I've been saying it's a major part of the game, and complaining about it ain't gonna change it. Like, I can be mad at the game in the moment of just, like, getting destroyed and focused down, or, like, you know, like, having a shitter of a game. That happens. That's literally just part of video gaming in general. But when I see people, you know, that's what they only do, and it's like, how are you getting hundreds of thousands of views, for instance, here? How are you actually, like, one of the more vetted sources on the internet when all you can do is complain? Because I can absolutely name off so many different streamers that I used to watch that I only ever see complain, and I'm like, dude, how are you actually one of the top Twitch people of all time? I guess, like, your audience is grandfathered in, and they're just kind of like, yeah, I love my streamer when they complain, but that ain't me, Chief. Red Seal. Like, it is absolutely not me, and I don't see, I would never think I could ever do that myself when it comes to it then. To a single random ranked, I don't want to do that necessarily. Instead, put some aura on that. I should have saved the Red Seal, because I knew I was going to skip for that spectral card. No! Okay. Keep this starting down, because if I get like an ace or so up high, then I could maybe presume that these are my aces then. I'm going to have to presume that these are my aces. I have 4 hands. I can absolutely just wait this out. But, yeah, no, I'm just picking fights with streamer culture in general. For the fact that I really do not see how... Like, complaining is valid. Complaining, I guess, can be an art form when it comes to it then. But at the same time, like, there is a limit to what I would say is rightfully complaining. Point out something that exists in the game that is BS. And doing nothing else but complaining, which is a different subset of what I'm trying to say here. Because the whiny streamer archetype does exist here. You can look up, like, I could just name off what's in so many people. There, it absolutely is there. Yes, get me that. Bootstraps is just gonna keep scaling with seed money. Hello. I mean, more bootstraps value. Oh my god. 3 spectral path too. Hello. Yes. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to, whichever tarot card it is that moves a card's rank up, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I do it. Yeah, I do it. I stunned myself on this long enough. Some of y'all are downright embarrassing for only ever complaining, not engaging with, like, the audience, or trying to take the game in a constructive manner, or just enjoying the game. Like, we're playing video games for fun, people, when it comes to it. And I get that not everybody can get to have the same fun, or not everybody can really situate or disassociate from the state of the game as much. Especially so from with how competitive some of them are. I mean, I play so many MOBAs, and I basically only grind ranked ladders when it comes to it then. But there's more to the game to enjoy than just complaining endlessly. Wow, 4 of a kind's actually better than 5 of a kind. Wait, the arm! Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Well, now it's worse than that. Oh, well, it's good. It's okay, it's okay. Never punished, never punished. I also shouldn't be skipping blinds and bot things or so. -1 anti, +1 hands, but -1 hand size. I did have bootstraps keep scaling, and honestly, it kind of would be funny. I don't want to do it just to keep it going. Yeah, let's do it. We get 2. I think of a kind in case I don't get the cash out then. Gimme. Jumbo Celestial Patch. Yes, please. Lose $1 per hand played. No. But let's move on to greener pastures now. Let's move on to greener pastures. So, Crimson. We're looking forward to virtual markets soon enough, aren't we? Now here's one thing that I do wish I got to do more with my friends, which is VR stuff, because I feel like I haven't been able to do as much VR outings overall. To be fair, people are busy, and my usual group is absolutely a lot more busy than they've ever been when it comes to being able to actually be social in one facet of the internet. But oh my goodness gracious, you cannot believe how excited I am to do Virtual Market. So, for those of you that do not know, Virtual Market is basically the VRChat online convention. It's organized by VRChat itself, and they get around a lot of exhibitors and such, and it is all basically handmade maps that only exist for the 2-week convention period. Plus, it's like 3 community maps called Parareal, because they hold the convention IRL in Japan as well. That takes place across the globe when it comes to it then. I know like last year was like Paris and Dubai, for instance. Paris, Dubai, and Yokohama, if I recall. And then, etc., 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 going on from the years. Ace of Hearts foil. Yes, please. Yes, please. Certificate. It's funny, but I really don't need. Absolutely not worth it, Wraith. I have bootstraps, and that's all that I need. But it is a twice-a-year event. It happens in VCAT Summer, VCAT Winter. It's happening in 3 days on July 12th. And I get to flex around, and I get to do VR streams again. Oh, baby, my first VR streams ever since I moved into the apartment, actually. Yo, this is actually going to be really fun. Like, this is gonna be so damn fun to get to do it. Not only am I gonna be, of course, exploring around, but I'm gonna be with you, Crimson. I'm gonna be streaming out the experience come that night. Now, I am working that night, hilariously, so it's gonna be a bit of a problem and a bit of a dampener on my overall energy and mood. But I feel like the adrenaline from being able to go out to VCAT with my friends is gonna be better than anything. Yeah, 4 times better, actually, so I can save an ace in case I don't ever meet the goal for whatever reason, but the family's got me. No! Gross Miguel! Oh, I remember the topic that I was gonna go on about with Gross Miguel disappearing on me after hilariously or so. The previous one, which was the fact of how in my past Balatro videos, I find it really funny that the search for Cavendish goes on forever, which is the title of, yeah, like one of my last Balatro videos that I really did upload out is absolutely one of the most popular videos of all time in my catalog. It was just me, you know, like getting Gross Miguel and then inspiring Anti 2 and then getting Cavendish at the very end, Anti 8. Like people really like that video. So maybe everybody's Balatro pilled again. Holographic Wily Joker! Oh, well, I mean, I guess I'll ride you out for the last antes then, Chief. Ooh. Another ace, and a glass one at that, too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, another ace of clubs. Hello, red seal. Ooh. No repeat hand types this round. Well, that can easily be done. Oh, yes, please. 2 more aces in the library. That is actually so wonderful. Red seal, you, sir. Alright, no, I didn't realize that was the polychrome, so they couldn't tell because of the backing. I should have red sealed the polychrome, but it's fine. It's not right, it's just gonna be a problem now. I've got this in the bag. Look at all those traders with all that money. But yeah, like, I'm really surprised about that. And I need to talk about the YouTube metrics in general, because I've been pulling decent numbers. All things considered, quite frankly. Like, I am very, very shockingly surprised by it, and very happy, I'd say, in general. Very large blind from Violet Vessel. How many aces do I have? I have 13. That could actually be a problem. Could be. Let's save the reroll. I want to see actually how much money I'm making on a 4 of a kind when it comes to it then. If I play a 4 of a kind out, I want to see what my bargains are at. So I just need 600k. So these are glass cards, of course, then, but you know, withstanding the fact that I'm going to be able to get them. Okay, no, I can just do it within 2 4 of a kinds. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Actually going to be fine then. But my YouTube metrics have actually been going pretty well, I've got to say. Like, on my vacation time, when I wasn't streaming hilariously, it was just offline content, I got 10 subs, people! Like, what? I barely get YouTube subs! I've been stuck at 975 YouTube subs for the longest damn time, I tell you, and I got 10 more subs in the past week. When I was away on break, when I basically made no announcements on it, I was just like out house sitting for my parents or so. And yeah, like, I don't know what, okay, actually I could technically check for where I am getting subs from the videos or so. But like, even looking at it for like the analytics for what's been going on recently as well, like, I'm getting a decent amount of views overall. And nothing's necessarily changed. It still is the 2 videos a day cycle that I've just been having for the same time now. Okay, we're good. Sorry. That's done out right there. Yeah, like, it's just been 2 videos uploads a day constantly or so, and some of my more recent uploads have actually been getting more than like 20 or 30 views constantly, which I'm pretty shocked about, including the Tavern Talk videos. Crimson, out of the Tavern Talk videos, hilariously, why is it that like Okay, Tavern Talk itself. Let me look it up here. The videos to start are getting maybe like the first videos. Okay, only 2, 4, 3 views. But then the next videos onwards to where I literally have it titled "No Story Progress." Cruzy literally yaps the chat for 30 minutes, and again, it's another 30 minutes of Cruzy yapping. Have 39 and 18 views and 4 and 2 likes respectively. Like, I guess the Balatro content should have popped off because people want me to yap. Like, okay. I guess I should really find more Death Builder roguelites so I can just kind of AFK my brain to and just blah 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 blah. Like, my metrics aren't lying. I'm gonna post it out in the Discord right now, and I'm gonna show you like why people don't care about the visual novel. They just want to see me yap. And to be fair, Balatro is the same thing too. Like, it's some of my best performing content, I guess, on like the roguelite side when it comes to it. Then. But like, I can play video games pretty well too now, people. Oh, I guess they do understand that I can play video games well, and then that's where I get accused of only being a Omega Strikers content creator. I do more than that. In fact, I'm retiring from Omega Strikers because I don't like the last games that I played, and it felt very bad. And I just don't think I'm cut out for playing a game that I'm only gonna play like once a month or so, especially when it's basically in the sunset era of its lifespan. I need to be starting more. Ah, no. I'll just go for a full house then. I'll go for a full house then. Thank you. But, yeah, I've been making decent views overall on most of my stuff. Now, granted, Omega Strikers is still doing consistent, rather, when it comes to it overall. For my... Oh, wow, that's... Like, dude, one is actually so... Like, one... So pitiful. Delayed gratification actually could make me so much money, but I also could have gone for the random one too. But I'm gonna go for delayed and just basically pray for it right now. We're gonna go high card maxing. Not high card, full house maxing. And honestly, it might be just time to polychrome delayed and just have this basically carry us through. Because I don't think we're gonna win otherwise with how I don't want to use any of my discards. Ah, shoot, Chief. I'm dead. Well, alright, new run. That's how it goes. But yeah, most of my stuff in the recent content cycle that I've been having has been actually making me some Boku butts to a decent deal. Like, Celeste has been getting me a consistent amount of views. Tavern Talk, at least for the yapping videos, did pay off. Gross Michelle! Oh, this will carry me. Dude, that's 2 full houses in the opening hands. I'm not gonna complain about it, but that's pretty nice. But it's that. Omega Strikers always has been, you know, guaranteed I'm gonna get double digits or more on that when it comes to it, so no complaints there. I do think that's really... No, yeah, get as many cards as I can here when it comes to it then. Even Steven early with how poverty gaming I am, or I just go for my interest. I think interest for now, because Rest Mattel can carry through. Are we good? But it's that, and even then, like, the VODs, like, my YouTube VODs actually made a decent amount of views overall. I also just noticed that as I tabbed away to look at it, my gross Mattel is gone. Why is it gone? Okay, Hanging Chad, and let's do Incantation again, quite frankly. So I want to do something like this. Do I hex my Hanging Chad? I think I do, unironically, because what the play will be is something like this. Have the glass card trigger twice over, and then I have all the polychrome, and then I have everything to carry me through on it. Plus, that gold card's really good, and since I have so many enhanced cards already from 2 incantations, it's very nice. Grim. Trigger 2. Save the money, I really need it. 2 common jokers? I actually think that's totally fine here. Ice Cream and Scary Face. Fine by me, too. Play Grim out. Thank you, the wheel. Very cool. Really? You son of a... Oh, it's a queen, not a king, not a... Oh, if it was a jack, dude, it wouldn't have helped me too much there. Alright, all fine, all fine. Need to reorient you, but it's not gonna have any moat necessarily going then, so it's totally fine. But overall, like, my content has been, if I'm looking at it, like, the past weeks or so, okay, yeah, I do have some stinkers when it comes to videos, but getting 2 or 3 views, Cavendish! Lovely, lovely hit Cavendish. I should have bought the clearance sale first, but it's fine. Once you're gonna make a decent amount of money, and then let's forward my last Joker slot. I'll gladly sacrifice a bit. Nah, just give me the edge. The edge is actually fine for now. Edge of Buffoon Pat. No, no, no. We're Ed Matsing. We're Ed Matsing. It's Northern Lion Gaming, everybody. I need to play face cards for Scary Face to actually do something here when it comes to it. I gotta be real. Because I keep not doing so, and it is kind of killing me on the inside a little bit. Yeah, yeah, I have stinkers of videos, but I'm not expecting too much of a turnover. I have people who still do absolutely watch me daily, which I'll be glad about. Absolutely, don't get me wrong, ever on that side. But with me putting out on the OS content, I don't have too much. Oh, really? It hit the damn ice cream? I mean, to be fair, I have 2 cards I'm going to want to sell eventually, so actually that was a very bad play, but you know what? We're not going to talk about it too much here, Chief. I need a way to buffer up some more mold. That's what I really need to have, because then I can actually have Enchant Cavern to do stuff. But it's going to take the place of Egg, whatever happens there. So we'll actually be very chill. Wraith actually could be really good too, unironically then. Give me Incantation. I want more enhanced cards for Hanging Chad to do stuff. Oh, the soul. Cantio. And then you're gonna buy that. You're gonna buy the Wraith. Cantio. I really don't know what I'm even looking for here, I'll be honest with you, Chief. Dude. Do I burn the 6 butts for a random rare? It's Vagabond! I can make tarot cards! I love me Vagabond, dude. You do not understand how much I love this stupid card. I get more cards. Yes, that will bail me out absolutely. I have steel cards and I have a pair of moats and Hanging Chads and get that going off. Actually, we're totally fine now. This is actually 1000% fine. Oh baby, pulling Vagabond from that random Joker from Wraith, that's actually so damn nice. That is so damn nice. I am actually so set right now, unironically. Cryptid. Yo, actually, hold on. I can mate so much. Made 2 copies of a queen. Move y'all's values up. Get that straight going here, but I want to have the glass card go off twice real quick. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce. I should have played stuff out for my Vagabond, because I know I can do it. Oh, I'm throwing. Yes. Mega Arcana could be good, but I don't want to be skipping stuff because Vagabond needs to be going off. The Hermit, I don't have money. This is hilarious. I have a straight already when it comes to it. I want to hold everything else. The Magician. It. Play a card. Justice. It. Because I want those to go away potentially if I can help it. Eye card. It. Strength. Ooh, yes. More face cards, please. I fucked myself out of my flush because I got rid of my damn thing. I got rid of my damn 10s. I just got greedy and seen more face cards to make. It's okay, they were actually totally fine though. Okay, real quick. Do something like this. Give me Shoot the Moon, please. Arcana Pat me. To Emperor. I can strength up. Empress y'all. Do I care about Shoot the Moon in that case then? I just made like diamonds, I guess. Or I just like made something wild. Like, I just want to be poor for Vagabond to go off. That's all I really care about. And the tooth actually can and will pay off. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want these out of the hand, so I don't care if I'm losing money, because that's Vagabond proccing. I have not been able to destroy any cards, though, which is the annoying thing for me. Handing Chad what? 20 mode? Wild card. Might as well you. Something like this for now. The tower. I'll have to do this. I should have sold that way I could make another tarot. Because I wanted to get like death so badly so Canio can actually go off. Death. Yes. Okay. Wait, no, no, that's the devil, not death. Ah, crap, dude. It's fine though. It's fine. This is not fine, dude. A glass card, though. Yes. Please, let me be able to destroy a face card. I really need to. I don't care about Sigil too much. Might as well give it to me. I could go for Polychromes, because Vagabond's not going to carry me forever. Oh my god, I'm getting so invested into this run that I'm not really getting to yap, which is a good bit hilariously annoying, I will admit. After all my talk of how yapping is good for my soul, I did not expect to actually break it there. Shit. Please. Oh, I just... Dude. Mad Joker Polychrome. I might as well take. That's another Polychrome to the pile for now. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. I really did get way too invested into this run way faster than I expected myself to do so. It's kind of throwing the balance and equilibrium off here. Like, this is just a 3 of a kind. Okay, we're fine. Actually, very fine. Death. I do something like this. Yes, I am stepping on hand value here, but I just want stuff to break. Yes, Kanio, keep going. I say keep going. That's the first trigger I've had of the damn guy the entire game so far. I'll take your queen. Play these out just in case I do get that one purple seal card. I do want to save it for my discard. Justice last card, yes, please. The Fool! Yes! Yes! The moon, don't care. I am a decent bit worried, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna play 2-pair out, unironically. It didn't destroy! Please, just destroy! I'd love if you could do so. The Hanged Man. Get out of here, Kaneo. Kaneo value. That's really so nice. That is so damn nice. Get rid of y'all. Hey, I found a discard target. Diamonds, I don't care about you. Alright, just high card me up then. Judgment, don't care. Full house? What would I want out of here then? I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Serena! Well, hello there, dearie. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the raid, sister. I'll be honest, I did the stream just to yap, and then I have failed to yap at all because I got way into Balatro, unfortunately, here. So, hilariously, I'm not doing as much as I would have expected to do so here, because this run absolutely has taken a little bit more out of my own natural energy for my yap, because Balatro is a really good game. I'll shout you out, though, but thank you for showing on by. You were playing Shadowverse. Well, I've seen you've been playing it in the background a good amount, so I hope that you've been having your good fun out of it, especially so. If I get to emulate a million face cards would be great. I don't. That's so unfortunate. Alright, death that. We'll be fine with that then. Actually, yeah, let me make another death. So if I can make another face card for Jania, that'd be great. Yeah, take it easy, enjoy yourself, thank you for coming on by, and I hope you just, well, yeah, have yourself a good rest overall. Thank you for the love, sis, thank you for the love. But for everybody who's coming by for the first time, it's your wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. I am a wonderful variety streamer that enjoys a whole different, enjoys many different types of games, but especially so, I enjoy my death road and roguelites. As you've seen, I'm playing Balatro. This should have been a stream to where I'm just yapping my face off, but unfortunately, I've been kind of way focused in on the game instead. So, it has not been a yap stream. In fact, it's been very much of the opposite. I've just been gaming instead. Alright. I could have played one more hand out for, actually, for things to go, but it's fine. I just always getting worried, but I actually did build out so much with the mold, so I shouldn't be as worried. Another glass card. Yes, please. I don't care about throwback. Point a high card, 6 money to 0. Don't care! I have no money that I want to be spending anyways then. In fact, I'll just play a pair out. I have these glass cards that can naturally shatter, so I don't want the immolate to necessarily go on. That was actually way more money than I expected to make on the pair alone. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's do something like, let's Hermit first, so I have money to spend for once in my life. Get the special pack offers. Oh, I guess I'll take the aces, but I want to see more than one face card to potentially be able to destroy. So I'm not getting. You know what? What if I just immolate like all of these cards in general instead? Thin the deck more so I can get to my faces. And then maybe that'll work better. And then just waste my money for a Vagabond to keep going off. So what us play this out. Those pairs go out. I don't have space for Vagabond to trigger. I just want to get those out of the way, simply enough. Hello, glass cards. Bat, I'm gonna make you a glass card as well, sir. Overtime will absolutely get me over the line. That is a glassy look right there. It's almost a full glass 4 of a kind, which I'd love to play. Like, if I could, that would actually be so hilarious if I could. Isn't there an achievement for it? I'm pretty sure that there is, but oh baby girl. Instead I would say it's like a flush 5 of a kind. Flush 5 and then it glass out of that. That's ridiculous. 9 mil? That's actually really funny. Let me look at it real quick though. I feel like there was an achievement somewhere before. Well, at the very least, I wasn't getting anything out of that, so it's all fine. For now, though, let's see what we got in our debts here. 4 enhanced number cards. I do not care about that, actually, because I want to keep my debt thinner if possible. Now, a negative Joker could be nice, but Vagabond value is actually so immense. So I would rather not. I actually don't want the gold seal to store, because then I'll lose my Vagabond prots in that case then. So for now, let's just play 1 high card by itself. 2 planet cards, might as well. Yeah, getting the 5 of kinds, that's really funny, but I have to hold on to Mercury, because if I try to discard that out, then I'm actually going to lose my Vagabond value, because I just have to be above 4 bucks. Make you all spades, though. Ace of spades. Make me money! No! Actually, no, I still got the tarot prot. That's fine. And a foil Cavendish. Hello. Oh, in that case, then, full house just for the double gold seal prot. Oh, that's really nice. Antonio gets another moat. Nice. I have so much money right now. See what's in here. Yeah, I do not care for any of these jokers. Rather, I just want to see if I can get... That is not worth it. The heads is not worth it. Oh, back to poverty matching. After player discard, just draw 3. I really hate the Serpent just because it messes with me trying to naturally discard things through, so I'm not going to deal. That pair actually drew me way over the line, more than I ever expected, so oopsie. I want to steal more. Give me the hieroglyph. Give me that darn hieroglyph. I do have Sixth Sense, so that's a joker, so I actually can't take it. Just chill here. I want to have my Vagabond go off. 3 cards of spades, so let's do this. Moat cards, so let's do this. Hit me. The 1 ace. The moon. Don't care. Discard you. Didn't get anything more, so 3 of a kind's fine, but full house is way better, of course. Any more shatters? No shatters! Boo! Actual robbery. I want these cards to shatter! didn't bootstraps on this run when it's absolutely just Vagabond. Vagabond Matson instead. That's already really hilarious, I've got to say. Wheel of Fortune! No! Okay. The pair might already send me, quite frankly, so let's just do something like this. I just want to see if I have that 1 in 4 chance to shatter these cards. I'm glass matching so much, and I can't win! I legit can't win. I want the glass mats and shatter these cards, dude! Man, this is why glass cards suck. Aura. Give me that. Prana mats. I still make another steel card, but before that, let's make you a polychrome. Well, I had to try to say that I'd be able to make it a polychrome. If you don't say what you wish, then you won't get it. It is pretty juicy 2-pair potentially, but it's not worth it in my books right now. Instead, let's just play that high card out. Yeah, I am absolutely so chilling. Oh! Wait a second, I can destroy 2 cards. Ah, my game frozen me! Destroy these 2. Just get Kaneo to keep going. And then 2-pair. Make you a gold card with some money at the end of the day. And then 2-pair me with my Hayden Chad holographic Queen of Spades. Yeah. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. Is there anything more that I'd want here? Justice! Yay! The very large blind actually could really help out, I'm not gonna lie though. Honestly, skip me past. Let me just have the very large hand for the very large blind. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get the straight out, because I might as well make some value since I have a straight natural on hand with everything here. Yeah, we're so fine. This is actually so good. I don't even have to wait too much here. I can just 2-pair and then just win the game. Alright, well, sad for the Balatro Masters. I did not get to yap there at all. Pretty happy with that run. Quite frankly, it already is 10, and I'll be honest with you, I kinda don't like, after me getting the win taken out of the sails from me there with that, I think I would want to stop. Nah. Okay, no. We're gonna do one more run. No, I'm still doing pretty decent with the ghost deck too. Now what? We'll just temper it out. We'll just temper it out. Main thing that I'm just really thinking to myself here when it comes to overall is, my upload schedule. Because I'm really just teetering back and forth and thinking to myself, okay, this should be a decent amount of uploads for the upcoming day and everything like that. So if I parse it out, this should get me on for the week. Because I am absolutely out of my backlog when it comes to it. And that does not bode well for my own mental health, because I want to be able to have a solid backlog to consistently fall back on for whenever my content is going out. Because I did burn through all of my wheats. I'd love to have Emoid so bad, but can I survive next round? I really can't without things. I'm gonna have the heads-up campfire right now. Just to survive. They need something to get me through this game here. I say as the game also just naturally gives me a straight right after. Lovely. Thank you very much, game. Very cool. Yeah, 3 overtime will absolutely tear me over the line here. But I on that productivity end, I feel like I absolutely do stun a lot myself when it comes to if I can't get content out. Quite frankly, with how much that I am constantly working myself with my 2 jobs, this being my side hobby, and once again, the secret project, which I can't mention yet at the moment, for my birthday, July 24th, save the date, everybody on the viewer side, there is a lot that I would like to absolutely do more for. And YouTube is hilariously a consistent part of my life in a very positive way, with the fact that I'm able to put out 2 video uploads a day, and I'd like to keep it that way if I can. And so having the backlog is like my own mental homework in a way, if you will, is actually pretty good for my soul. I'm not going to lie to you. I also should have been paying a lot more attention to mail and rebate, because I should be maxing on this so much more. Because that's free interest that I'm skipping up every single round that I'm not doing it. Because I just kind of took it for the fact that it's holographic. I have not been doing anything else with it at all, which is really hurting me here, because I need to get another supplemental Joker. Because right now, I'm both struggling in Balatro, and on my upload schedule, I do not have... probably only 1 hand type this round. Let's go for 2 pair. Let's go for 2 pair gaming. Actually, this is very, very fine. I just need to get another 2 pair. I have 3 queens. I have only 1 8. So let's dig for a queen with this last hand here. Ooh, or to get the 4s instead. Actually, very nice. I did make a play there, but I really need to just keep this going. And to the moons, that's gonna help me out decently too. Fibonacci. Yes, please. I will take that. I'll take that early. Just take a patch as well, because what I want to do is Soul Splash. That'll upgrade Campfire. That'll get me going early. And Fibonacci. Should I have just upgrade Fibonacci stuff? Probably. That's totally fine. Play high card out just in the off chance that it does get me something. Never mind, we're actually so good. My mail and rebate value! My mail and rebate value! My temperance value! My temperance value! I was hoping I'd get another temperance right there, I'll be honest with you. Crafty Joker. I can save you for soul fodder. But yeah, I only have 2 days. Not 2 days. I only have, when it comes to it, 4 or 5 days worth of backlog when it comes to. No, this Balatro content is absolutely going to help me buffer it out. But the big point is that that's not going to be enough for me to sustain myself for my other expenditures and fun that I want to do when it comes to preparing everything on the side of the world for my debut. I say my debut, well, it is technically correct. The debut of all of my new fun content that I'm going to get to show off overall. In collaboration with all of the wonderful artists and prep work that I've done for that birthday stream. Again, save the date, smile, uwu. But there is not enough time in the world for me to do everything, and I say this streaming at 10 at night after having a full day of work, that I would love there to be much more time, but there's only so much cruisy to go, and quite frankly, I also still did, once again, had to dog sit for a week with my parents, which isn't inherently bad again. Don't get me wrong, that is not inherently bad. It's just that I've been absolutely trying to be productive in more ways than one at home, and I can't necessarily do streaming on its own on that side then, unfortunately. Go of 9 says I'd rather have Fibonacci numbers only if I can help it. Okay, doubling my money is actually pretty funny. But we don't need it. I just need to find better jokers overall to benefit me is the big thing here. Am I just starting queens? So yes. Yes. But I want to have that buffer so that way I feel safe on one side of the world, which is my YouTube content creation grind. Because on the other side here, I am kind of drowning in coursework that I need to take care of. I mean, these aces will get Fibonacci still, and then they're actually fine. I need to sell something for Campfire to go off, though. Actually, I've got 2 pair with Fibonacci numbers. We're actually totally fine. Totally fine, totally fine, totally fine. Sell Crafty Joker for To the Moon, though. Because I'm not going to get Crafty Joker, and To the Moon's making me interest. Yes, baby girl. Acrobat? Not necessarily bad, but I think I could do better than that. Sell Crafty Joker first, though. Actually, I can Fibonacci a 2. Which is actually very fine, so I think I'd rather take that. Ortero is always good, because I can always sell these too. Ooh. If I get a double Campfire, that'd be wonderful. But it's a 50-50, so if I get Fibonacci, then I kind of feel like I fucked myself. You know what? We're here for the fun. Yes! Because Fibonacci's infinite, so I can actually just take it easy, just chill out. Walkie-talkie's totally fine, too. Emote. Dude, wait, Vagabond plus Campfire value? Hello! Wait a second. Hold on, just wait a moment here, Chief. This is actually kind of wild. It's actually kind of wild. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to get any Vagabond value here, but I'm just looking for aces then in this case. If I get an ace, that's walkie-talkie. I get my Fibonacci's, and then these Polychrome Campfires just get to carry me through. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. What am I looking for here? I'd like more aces if I can help it. It's either that or I'm just going to Fibonacci number. Addition these so I can maybe strengthen this one up. Good. So many lucky cards. Buy and use you. Buy you. Absolutely just gonna be discarding through. I will take death more than anything here. Ooh. Having Fortune Tower actually be another natural mold stealer is that's really good too. Oh, whoa. Cryptid? Yes, please. Give me this. I can just do something like this. Just make 1,000,000 threes, baby. 1,000,000 threes. 5 of a kind with threes. Almost all the same cards. Yeah, Vagabond's not getting any value, but the Campfires are actually so rich. That's hilarious that when I do need to play stuff out, I'll actually just steal my Campfire stuff way too fast, out of control. Gotta buy something for Vagabond to prot, so might as well get pointed Ets, I suppose. And then just discard until I find threes. It's 3 gaming, ladies and gentlemen. 3. I should have saved a discard. Oh no. It's all going downhill, Chief. It's fine. Campfires are scaling. I need to play more cards out, though. Actually, search for more threes. Another death? Oh, baby girl. Hey, you're getting 3'd, mate. I had to try! It's okay, the Campfires actually will carry. Yes! Do I care about doubling my money? I absolutely do not. I'll just let the Campfires kind of do their things. Yes. Don't need. Play you out. I actually might toward the goal with this one here. No, we're actually totally fine. So in that case, a sell. Roll fortune again. Woo! Holographic fortune tower. Let's go, baby girl. Actually, that's so nice. That is so nice. Alright, head on to bed. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Emphasis on rest, Truzy. What? I know I pushed myself, and that was the thing that I was talking about before I get on to Yap Matching, but I want to be productive constantly. I want to be productive. This is me. This is me constantly. This is my standard field of view with how I want to do everything here. To be fair, that is both, you know, compliment and detriment to absolutely everything in the world that I'm doing, considering how everything feels like I can be revolving around this very tight schedule that I set for myself. But I feel like... Hold on. I'm money maxing here. I could have held on to that. Oh, well, it's fine. But I want to be productive. And if I can be productive in many different ways, I will gladly take it. Yeah, make Vagabond free. And let's see what else I get out of things here. Bruh moment. This is actual poverty moment. First and foremost, oh, I can't even use Wheel of Fortune anymore. I have too much stuff. No. It's fine. But for me, there is no stop to the work. There's something always to do. It is, unironically, me on the grind constantly. I am not going to lie. But I'm doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I feel like I have the ability to do so. And especially so in my privileged state of being able to work. Wait, no, I'm not going to trigger Vagabond because I'm right above the sell limit. Ah, crap, dude. Ah, crap. This is actually so much negative gaming here. Ah, it's fine. It's casual get a flush 5. Fibonacci 3s, actually. But I want to be productive. And that lets me showcase that I'm being valuable both at my work and also at my... at my work. It's letting me showcase that I'm productive online as a content creator. It's showing that I can do both long form, short form, like, you know, like content when it comes to doing things such as me just streaming on the cuff to YouTube Shorts to everything else that I do on my side projects and avenues or so. It makes me feel good and fuzzy inside, and this is how I have my fun. This is absolutely how I have my fun, without a doubt. Now, is it burning me out? Well, we've had this conversation a lot of times when it comes to if I would be potentially getting to a risk of burnout for my content. And absolutely not. Unironically, like, I'm actually pretty fine with my cadence here. Now, is it a big stressor on me? Yes, to constantly be putting myself under this, like, own personal scrutiny. But, at the same time, like, I live what I would consider a pretty normal enough life on my own here. When it comes to things, actually, hold on, I can Wheel of Fortune. No, the family! Okay, hold on. Focus up. Because I hate the serpent. Actually, go ahead and sew through this crap here. They don't want to deal with the serpent at all. And then play single cards for Vagabond value real quick. Yes. Do it. Strike him down. Do it. Lovely. Alright, we're good. We are good. Because campfires, I can just sell these Vagabond cards immediately, and then we are chilling. What? Actually, I'm not going to get to see immediately here yet. That's totally fine. I think what the bigger thing to do is really just buy and sell. Like, immediately off the cuff. The way these campfires are through the roof. Darn it, had to try. The hook. Don't really care. Let's find me my power 3s. You sorted power swing. still cards are helping out, I will say. So just all for the name of these big ass threes at the end. Yay! The family! This is such a crap combo of Vagabond plus Campfire that it's actually not even funny. It's so good. I love it so much. Oh, we might as well death this up. That isn't a what's its face? That isn't a Fibonacci number, so I'm actually very fine with that. Find me my threes. But even if they aren't the best threes necessarily, I'm totally fine with just burning through them. So good. I'm gonna trigger the family. We're gonna be fine, unironically, at the end of the game. So it's no skin off my back. I'm just doing this to keep Campfire Matsing. Ooh, baby girl. I didn't even have to play threes there. That was just way better than I expected it to be. Heck yeah. Buy Pluto just so I can sell it. Let's go ahead and play these sevens out, because I'm going to be discarding cards, so I don't care too much when it comes to it at the end of the day here. I want to be able to get something going. Now, I did just realize a problem here. I am not going to be getting... Not going to be able to get up to a 4 of a kind for the family to go off, so I actually need to play these hands out. Never mind, we're totally fine. Alright, oh, it's fair in Love and War. We are 1000% fine. In that case, for now, buy these up and legitimately just buy and sell. Buy and sell me as much as possible here, because I just want this Campfire value to go through the roof. Already at 2.25 molt, which is wonderful. I don't care about Jokers being shuffled. Acorn? I really do not care, I'll be honest with you. Give me that pair. These rookie cards have never triggered a day in their damn lives, you freeloaders. You freeloaders. I will say, I need to actually be able to proc Vagabond more at the end of the day, but it's not the worst thing ever now. If the lucky cards aren't working, why do you keep buying them, Cruzy? I'm gonna be due. It's bound to work eventually, guys. I swear, I swear, I swear. Yay! Nah, that's true. I should have played the 2s out, because I can at least get a 4 of a kind with the 3s. We actually might be totally fine, though. Yay! Death you. Sell you. I'm just gonna play this by itself to start. I can keep getting my... keep getting more Vagabond value, but the Campfires are good, though. Buy... So, Jumbo Spectral. I mean, I don't want to reduce my hand size even more now. That's fine. Okay, now Amber Acorn. What the heck did I just do? Huh? What did I just do? I am so lost with how that became a normal card back. Okay, well, these are my Campfires. I just care about them being at the end. And ironically, a 4 of a kind already, the family will carry me through. We're actually chill. So Fibonacci, and then Campfire, and then 4 families there. But, we're fine. Alright. I think I'm losing my sauce for yapping, people. Balatro is actually way too much fun than I remember. Well, let's honestly sort of go it there. One more run. I mean, I'm still going with Joe stat. You know, could I actually... I don't think I'm gonna be able to tour Gold State when I've just been having really good lucky early starts, but we might as well try, and if I don't clear, then I don't clear, as simple as that. Now, I am kind of fishing for a straight to begin with, which might be a problem. Never mind, never punished. It's really just been, yeah, like, the special deck is me just, alright, indexing heavily into whichever Joker's first anyway then, and then we just go on from there. I'll take the Jumbo Joker, absolutely, and then we just see what's going on here. Star being perishable suts, Popcorn being perishable suts. Club Matsing then for Molt? I mean, Smear Joker is also uncommon, but I'm going to be holding on to it anyway then, for the fact that, you know, it's eternal. I'm going to be polychroming it anyway, just to survive the early game, so we're actually just going to chill. Chill, and then we just... Clubs Mats then, I suppose. It's clubs, I'm afraid, sir. Death could be nice. I do like Spectral immediately, though, too. I'd say if I get, like, Immolate early, that would be wonderful. I could also get lucky with Sigil, but I like just thinning the deck in general. Let's play 5 cards. That can be done. Death you. Make another chain out of this, please. I didn't have to necessarily do anything, but it's either I get a king of clubs or an ace of clubs, which is fine either way that I want to death. And then now I can carry myself through with getting more things to support. The Perishable family is actually so brief. What is that malarkey right there? What is that malarkey actually? Okay, what? Drunkard, really nice since I can just keep plus matsing. They have early Molt, and I already have a game plan of just, alright, back to it, Trizzy. You are boring as frost fire. But I do not care, because it is actually totally fine. Do this. Spectral patch me, unironically. There's 3 clubs here that I would rather not lose out, quite frankly. So let's not convert things into a suit. Let's rather use medium to apply a purple seal, and then we go on from here. I'd rather double my money. I did just lose a whole lot of econ. Perfect. Thank you, purple seal. Woo! Holographic Drunkard. Yes, please. I was about to say, that is wonderful utility, which I'll gladly hold on to for the entire run then. So my early game is actually so solid, and it can just only go up from here. Only big thing is that if I get the one that debuffs all my clubs, which would really hurt my soul. The boss, I mean. Well, double my money first and foremost, so now I have really good econ for the future then. Make a Joker for me. Pog! Actually, this is so nice. Cards previously reported Disanti are debuffed. Oh no! How could you do that to me? You dastards! All of my club matsing. It's over. It's actually over. Because all of these clubs have been played out, so I'm only going to get 1 prot from the agate. Okay, no, we're actually fine. That's actually pretty scary, considering how I just only want to be playing the same cards over and over again. Liquidation sale. Hello. I don't think I want Ouija. I will constantly keep getting these here, though. Don't care for stones, so instead just turn these clubs up a little bit higher. I will take Emperor. Yes, please. Joker, more moat already, and I'm ready to be flushing only. Yeah, might as well. Maybe Spectral Patch would be nice, but I'd rather dig a little bit more, please. Yep, and flush me gamers. Oh, seriously, I do have a flush. It's just not co-op, so it's fine too. And I got a holographic and Joker too. Dude, I have 4 buff cards right now. That's actually ridiculous. I don't even need to get on its ad date necessarily. I just have so much on its own here. Shoot! Might as well take that too, potentially. You know what? Hermit me, buy me the popcorn just because I can. And let's just dig. Let's dig around a little bit. Why would I need the popcorn in this case? Get me the fortune teller. This is actually so blessed here, unironically. Like, I have so much money. I'm actually chilling on my win con when it comes to it here. I've got so much mold, like everything gives me, not mold. It's just really my chip value it's need to go, but I can easily buffer that by just getting some buffs. Make some cards some bonus cards or so when it comes to it then. I've done it again. There's no yap left in me. It's all just gaming. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't stop myself from yapping. The yap is too. I'm sorry. The game is too fun. Balatro is too fun, dude. You just get so invested into it so easily. It's way too easy. I'm breaking it. I mean, I guess like with how invested you get and like how ahead I am, this actually would be one of the better times to yap. Your old trusting list is actually really nice. Luchador can bail me out, and quite frankly, as much as I love my fortune tower and it is me out a bit, I would actually like to have that in case I get the all clubs debuffed. Because that will actually save my run so badly, potentially, when it comes to it. Now, granted, my flushes are really good in general, too, now. That's not like the worst ever. I'd rather just be able to hold onto it as my contingency plan. You know? See, I'm losing 15 mold, but it's not like it was, you know, a holographic card or anything like that. A holographic foil or polychrome or anything like that or so. So, we're actually totally fine. Now, chip matching absolutely needs to be something done here. I can upstream make you a clubs card. I can upstream make these boys clubs cards. I want to hold on to Luchador just as, once again, my backup plan when it comes to it here, but it doesn't necessarily feel good. Doesn't necessarily feel good. So, you know, it is dead until I do anything with it, but I'm just scared of getting a boss blind that will shut down the on its ad gate. Until then, you know, investing into a telescope would be really nice too. I'll be honest with you, because I'm just kind of extending into whatever things that aren't flushes. Luchador could potentially be played here, but do I really care enough to play a Luchador? I don't think so. Go ask me. Yes, it hurting my flushes is bad, of course, don't get me wrong, but I'm surviving without it, and it's actually fine. I have the hands to go it, the mold will carry me through the line, I don't have to spend 2 levels in passing it. I can see if Luchador will maybe get value this coming round or so. Now though, Overstock is really nice. I can tarot up. Hello, beautiful. Bonus cards, absolutely worthwhile. Sucks that I can't get it onto 2 clubs altogether, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Mary Andy, hello, sir. You are actually so nice. The March, you know what? Let's run the risk here. Mary Andy's actually gonna be such a big carry. Help me constantly get my flashes. The hand size is smaller, but it doesn't matter if I can just assemble 5 of them. As a 7-card hand size isn't really big, but the fact is that I can more consistently dig is all that I'm caring about. Because all these discards are absolutely well worthwhile. That was a spade, not a club! It's fine. That's really fine. More clubs, please. Yes, yes. Very nice. Seal you. Pyramid. Yes, please. And if I can get more bonus cards for those chips, because the chips is really the biggest thing I'm suffering on, because I have a lot of good mold. I just need more chip value. I'm mostly evening out when it comes to it. I need to get 2 pairs to get Joe Joker going off too, because I'm not mad. No, Joe Joker is flush. I need Mad Joker to go off too to help buffer up the flush numbers. Card Sharp is also pretty nice too, I'm not going to lie. I have so many discards. I have so many, dude. Do I care about Drunkard considering that I have so many... Oh, what's his face? And I have so many discards from Mary Andy at this point? I don't necessarily think so. I think it's actually totally fine to get Card Sharp in here and then. Had to try. 8 chips are flush, but you don't last long. DNA should be nice, but I'd rather have Mary Andy to start. Oh, hello. That's actually pretty nice. I should have played Chariot out too. Oopsie. Oh, it's fine. Flush has been played. I shattered the glass cards. Of course I did. I can't tell if you are a spade or not. Not a spade, a club or not, which is annoying me so much so. It's actually totally fine. Let's make you... That was so fast I couldn't actually tell if you're a club. You are a club! No! No! My flush! Okay, actually bailed out. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Thank you, Card Sharp. Very cool. I need to actually make more of the same cards for 2 pair to actually do something though. That's my biggest problem. I will take Aura. Voucher Tag is potentially nice, but I'd rather keep digging right now for what other stuff I can maybe get here. No! Tower? That's really useless. I do not want Tower. Aura up. Oh, Graphic is, of course, wonderful. And I'm just gonna have to play it out. Just gotta be done. I have 5 hands, 5 discards, which is really nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not able to make much use out of it until I get Card Sharp out, so I need to already have a flush to begin with. That is 3 mold, but I don't have too much more scaling then, because like Mad Joker is fine as a hollow on its own. That's basically, I'm just getting a guaranteed triggered. I'm not actually doing the side effect, when I could be doing both with something else then. It's another 2 pair, hilariously. Hilariously, Gross Miguel could just also straight up die too, but it's also potentially nice, and that could be a Cavendish. But is it worth it? I don't think so in that rate then. You are not clubs. You are not the father. I took a risk and it paid off! Yay! Now I can have Charge Trap trigger earlier on any other suit. Is it suit independent? Yay! Actual yay moment. Darn it. I was burning another discard to see if I could maybe get a flush without using the gold card just to make a little bit more money, but it's totally fine. This has become a problem. That's not consistent enough for me to get flushes only on clubs. Which is a problem. Okay, bailed out, actually. But me not getting anything out of the 2 pairs really hurts my soul. Hurts my soul very, very badly. The moon will help, though. The moon will absolutely help. That is a really nice lost card. Now, okay, it does just destroy me. Straight up. Like, Marianne doesn't get the prot with the water. Well, I'm glad that I know now. That's really, really unfortunate, I've got to say. If I sell the boy, do I actually get my hand size back now? Like, if I sell him now, he does give me my hand size back. I think that's totally fine, so I just want to be able to get past this blind, which is going to be a struggle. Considering how I have one more chance for a flush, and I don't think I have too much really to bear. Now, that is a steel card in my hand, though. Oh! Okay, actually, fine. Don't know if getting rid of Mary Andy was needed there, but hey, I will take whatever I can. More 12s, please. You know, like, I'll absolutely just burn through some money to find a Joker that can work here. Vagabond doesn't do much for me when it comes to it. Wow, these really suck ass. These really suck ass, dude. Alright. Credit card me. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not gonna be able to do much besides just sell things back with credit card. Ah, crap, dude. Ah, crap. This has turned into a very difficult situation without Mary Andy to bail me out now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of the end. Now, I do have 2 pair out of this, hilariously. I don't have any discards to make this work with. Don't have any discards to make this work with, especially for the purple seals. I'm sorry, Mary Andy. I killed you too soon. I killed you too soon. Mary Andy, please. I miss you. Okay. Survived by the skin of our teeth, but I have no interest, no nothing. I gotta meta account on myself and just see if I can't dig myself out of a hole. Actually, Pog. That's huge! That's so huge! Hello? I meant to quit Temperance, not that. Oh, I had to try. I had to see if there's gonna be something on sale enough. Look. I have a good amount of clubs now. I'm very happy with that. But I basically have to just get a flush like every single hand that I play. Which, with how I don't have my 3 discards now from Mary Andy, I don't know how consistent that's gonna be. Nope. Do not hearts mats here, people. Do not hearts mats. It is not worth it here. You need to clubs mats. skin of our teeth now. Skin of our teeth. I still have one empty slot for a Joker, which could absolutely help me if I had a chance to play one. Abstract Joker isn't bad. And for the money, yes, I think that's totally fine. Unless I get something better. Nope. Alright, Abstract Joker. You are buffering me through here. 18 molt is nothing to sneeze at. Now, this is a problem because the fish absolutely brits whatever hands I might want to look at. But I can safely assume that these here are all my clubbies. No! Oh, fuck. I knew that there was a risk of that actually being a diamond too. And now I'm actually fucked. I actually did just kind of throw myself into the water here. Gotta hope that I can make some clubs out of this. Oh my goodness gracious. This is actually so over. Alright. That'll be good for tonight then. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Mary Andy, no! I mean, I wanted to test it. I think I'll call it there. What? That was pretty good. Getting, like, what? 3-4 successful runs on the Spectral deck? When I've historically not really done much with it. I'm pretty happy about that. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you again, everybody, for coming on by. It was not a yap. It was me getting stun locked by the game, because this game's pretty good. Oops. Oops. All games. But I hope everybody rests well wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether it's Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruise Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Thank you, everybody, for all the wonderful love that you've given me. Hopefully you can continue to chill out, have a good time. I will be back tomorrow, probably. I don't know what I'm going to play at that point then, but we'll see. Main thing is, I'm just going to enjoy myself. And thank you all, everybody, again, for coming on by. Whether it be Twitch or YouTube or more, I just hope a wonderful night, and it's going to be more and more progress, slowly but surely, towards my birthday.